it's Miss Becky, Samantha, and Sarah here to show you more gymnastics that you can do at home. Before you do gymnastics, every time there are 3 things you need to make sure you do. The first thing is
ask an adult for information.
The second thing is
have enough room so you don't get hurt.
And the third thing is to warm up your body. You can warm up your body by doing anything that's going to get your heart going, and then make sure you stretch. For ideas on different things you can do, you can check out one of our earlier videos. Today we're going to work on turns on the balance beam. So for the balance beam, I put a piece of tape down on the floor. You can see that. Now, make sure you ask your mom or dad before you put tape on the floor so you don't get in trouble. If you don't have tape or you can't put tape down, you can either find a line on the floor or use floorboards or just use your imagination. The first thing we need to do when we're standing on the balance beam is to find our beam feet. So we want to put our 2 feet together. We're going to take our toes and put them up far away from each other. And then I'm going to take my favorite foot, keeping it in the same position, and put it in front of my not favorite foot. Now I'm in beam feet. Make sure your knees stay nice and straight, your bum is squeezed, and your ribs are pulled down, so you don't want to be sticking your belly out like this. Now, we're going to take our beam feet and put them on the balance beam. The first turn we do is a pivot turn. To do a pivot turn, we want to start in a releve. And releve is just a fancy way to say go up on your tippy toes. So we're going to go into releve, pushing through our big toes, and we're going to take our crown and not stop over our friend's head. We're going to put it all the way up over our head. And then we're going to come down to flat feet. Very nice. Now, I want you to try that on both legs, your favorite leg and your not favorite leg. Once you've done that a few times to warm yourself up, we're going to actually try the pivot turn. So, for the pivot turn, you're going to go up to releve. You're going to make sure your crown is over your head, make sure your bum is squeezed. And all you're going to do is keep your feet on the ground, but we're going to turn until we're all the way facing the other way. But stay in releve until you're all the way around. And then we're going to come down and bring our arms down. To turn back, we're not going to move our feet again. We're still going to go back up to releve. And we're going to turn back and then come back down. Good. Now, if you try to go up to releve and start your pivot turn and you notice your legs are getting all messed up, it just means you're turning the wrong way. Just turn back the other way and then come down. Now, after you've gotten that done a few times and it's easy and you want to move on to something harder, you can try a heel snap turn. For a heel snap turn, we're going to start in our passe. For passe, you're going to start on your stand on your favorite foot. Your not favorite foot is going to point, and you're going to bring that knee all the way up till your toe is just to the inside of your knee. Your arms, your favorite arm is going to be in a ball, holding a nice big beach ball, so out in front of you, not squished in. And your other arm is going to be out to the side. Now, to do the heel snap turn, you are going to just close your arms and hold the beach ball with both arms. So, for your legs, all you're going to do is go up to releve while you're closing your arms. And it's going to look like this. Up to releve, down, and then step forward to finish. Once you've got that down, easy peasy, you can move on to a half turn. For a half turn, you're going to stand this time on your not favorite foot. Your favorite foot is going to be pointing out in front of you, making sure your hips are square, and your arms are going to be the same as they were in the heel snap turn. So you're going to have a favorite arm with a nice big beach ball, and the other arms out inside. Now, when you go through the turn, you're going to go through passe. This foot's going to be up on releve. You're going to pass through passe and then step forward. It's going to look like this. Pass through and step forward. And your arms are going to either close just like we did in the heel snap turn, or they're going to take the beach ball and bring it up over your head. So it's going to look like this. Now for the turn, we're just going to add a little twist, and it will look like this. So that's our 3 turns. Thanks for joining us for today, and make sure you come back and check out our site later and see if there's more gymnastics videos that you can try at home.